Hello, this is Danny at Bradley James Classics, and I'm going to show you an extremely rare find in an Escort van from December 2001. And this van is a remarkable 19,000 miles, just slightly over 19,000 miles. Quite an interesting story of why this virtually out-the-box looking van has come to be with us. It was actually owned by a division of British Telecom, who had a contract with the London Underground, and the van ended up being stored in the London Borough of Tower Hamlets underground storage facility, and it was off the road for 10 years. The previous owner has had the car recommissioned, and it is literally immaculate. I'm going to sort of show you around and get up a bit closer so you can see just how good it is. But absolutely stunning paintwork, very noticeable sparkly diamond white Ford colour, powder coated rims, and brand new tyres all round. Car has got a receipt for its cam belt change. As a part of the recommission, it had a full service with all filters, and it's the well loved 1.8 diesel endurance engine. We'll have a look in the engine bay. You're in for another treat there as well. And she really is spotless, and surely an investment for the future. Ford vans are always very popular because they're a highly sort of practical vehicle to actually have on your little fleet of a classic car collection, because you can actually use them for all the benefits of the van, but they also look great at shows, especially one as incredible as this one. And it seems remarkable that something from 2001, we're talking about sort of classic status, certainly modern classic status, and Ford seem to be doing very well at the moment. So I'm going to just zoom in a bit closer, and there's been photographs taken while the car was on the ramp, and the underneath is just, well, absolutely remarkable. And for those who know the Escort van, that was often their downfall. So to find one that hasn't been welded and had the rear leaf springs beefed up where they tended to be well known for rust, it's quite a find. And I'm going to just get down under here and give you a little idea of just how good this van is going to look underneath. All the suspension, that beam axle, up under the floor, and then forward into the tank. Look at the condition of those springs. I mean, it really is phenomenal to see one in such remarkable condition, and I can assure you the car continues to be as good as this right the way through. Fantastic condition, really original. Let's show you inside. Now, unfortunately, the sort of Escorts of this era were quite a low rent material used, and you'd always find the seats wearing and the steering wheels wearing, but I can't remember the last time I've actually seen an Escort van which hasn't got the bolster gone. As you can see, even one with 19,000 miles on, there's a sign of someone coming in and out of it, but absolutely perfect in here. The steering wheel, very good. It's got its radio of the time, everything as you would expect. If I'm being fussy, there's a little bit of a mark up here on the dashboard, but nothing terrible. Immaculate headlining through here, and let's just turn that, get that key, and I'll be able to show you under the bonnet. And I'll also show you in the back. It's fully ply lined, So it's ready to just use as is. Let's just open that up for you. And let's get a bit of light in here. It's preserved very, very nicely, and the reason the panels through the sides are in such good condition is because of this ply lining. But as you can imagine, with just 19,000 miles on this van really hasn't seen much work, and you see how good the bulkhead divider thing usually gets scratched up quite badly. Let's give that a bit more of a slam. And now I'm going to open that bonnet up for you. And you have a little look in the engine bay. You can see why we're quite excited about this one. And let's have a look. So, look at that engine. And again, those who know the car, they are partial to rust at the top of these struts. Not so with this car. She's absolutely rock solid. Very, very original looking under here. You see that slam panel, everything's lovely. The battery trays are well known for departing, but not so with this one. And you just get in close and you can just see the condition of everything throughout. So super, super clean, all its original insulation in place there. These are always very, very good runners, super frugal. They'll do very well to find too much electronic wizardry on a van from this era. No ECU to scare the life out of you with constantly coming on. As with modern vans, these were simple, a simple mechanical fuel pump, and they just went on and on and on. Now, I think I've mentioned the recent recommissioning and servicing. Now, the servicing went beyond just engine service. It's had new discs on the front, new pads, and what's lovely as well is there's its original driver's handbook in here, and it's owner's guide to the Escort service book. But as you can imagine, with 19,000 miles on, that hasn't had much action. There's the original radio and code here, and MOT through to late April next year. And to corroborate that mileage, there's some nice evidences of servicing and what have you in the file that comes with the car. And it's great to have service history. Rarely you see good service history with a van. She drives like driving a new one, I can assure you. It's uncanny. Excellent condition. She's in stock now. In my experience of selling vans in this condition, we do quite like Ford vans from this period. They always sell very well when they're in this condition, so don't ponder too long. We do offer part exchange. We do offer nationwide delivery at sensible prices, and we are open 5.5 days a week, based in lovely Hampshire. We're delighted to show you this van, and once you have a look at her and take her for a drive, you'll soon realise that she's a bit of a one-off. Well, thank you for your attention watching this video. I hope I haven't made you too dizzy walking around, but I really did want you to have the opportunity just to see how lovely the van was. There will be no disappointments with this one. Everything is done. Even used Ford parts actually on the service, a nice touch. It costs a bit extra, but I think this van deserved it. So everything's been done and she's ready to go. Well, thanks folks, appreciate your time today, and wishing you the best. Thank you.